I'm
You
serious.
females will get enough of rejecting me for being short, especially you black ones. And that's not a threat, it's a promise. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Yeah, somebody let me know how I look on this head. Just go down, share your thought. Okay, I love to know you guys thought of me wearing a wig. Okay, so anyway guys, today's video is a video of a black man who came on the Beyonce internet to really talk and people were not here for it. Both male and female, black, white, people were not here for it. So apparently what this black man came to talk about, he came to talk about why women don't always choose the nice guy, why women always pick the douche and all that he's a nice guy, women always teach him. He went on a social media rant on why like women don't like nice guy and that women deserve to be great. And that was what got a lot of people's attention. I need you guys, let's see this video together because this has hit a lot of people and people are talking about this.
Black females always choose these men from the hood over me, and I am getting so sick and tired of it. And so one time I walked up to a black female, asked her her number. She said I'm too short and I'm light skinned. So all black females only want you to be tall and dark skinned.
What do you females get from putting nice guys last? That's what I want to know.
Great.
Females will always deserve to be for rejecting nice guys like me. So I'm getting a lot of disrespectful comments, but one thing, nobody is gonna say nothing to my face, and I know that for sure. So I catfished a few chicks before in dating apps, and they blocked me. No matter how nice you are, they will still reject you in a heartbeat. I am untouchable and I am bulletproof. I went viral 2 times before tonight, and nothing ever happened to me, and nothing will ever happen to me personally. So do with that as you will.
Let me know what you think about these couple of, and usually the clips are really very short. He just went on a rant and I can see clearly that he's kind of targeting black women, but at a point he kind of generalized it to say female as in whole. But clearly this got a lot of people's attention and people reached out to people, and it happens to be that his own mother is on TikTok and she responded to this whole madness, and this is what she had to say.
Great.
Those will always deserve to be for rejecting nice guys.
All right, so let me say this. I am his mother, and I've tried for years to tell him and encourage him to get therapy and help. I've told him multiple times that you have mommy issues. Me, I'm the mama. So you have issues with me. And you need to go to therapy and get those things worked out, because if you respect me and if you love me and don't have issues with me, then you wouldn't be attacking women for no reason at all. The only time for me, my personal belief, when a person such as him attacks women for no reason is because they have issues with their mother. Cool. Yep. But here's the thing. No one deserves that. No one deserves to be talked to any kind of way. No one deserves to be mistreated, threatened, feel unsafe, or anything like that because of his issues. His issues is his issues, and he needs to work on them. There is no excuse. Mental health is a very serious issue that we have going on, right? But he knows right from wrong.
Yeah,
and you know right from wrong, and you know that this is wrong, and you continuing to do it, that means you're making a choice to do it.
Yeah.
I have said multiple times, you're going to get your beat or you're going to get killed because of the stuff you be saying and how you be acting and doing, because it's not funny and there's nothing about it that's respectful. And if it don't do it to you, they're going to come do it to me, and I'm going to be the one that's getting harmed because of something you doing. And he still does it. When I ask him, hey, have you been doing XYZ? No, I don't even do stuff like that. And then I have people messaging me telling me that he's doing it. I don't appreciate that, because I don't think that way. I don't talk that way. And I don't condone those types of behaviors. As of recently, I told him, don't come around me. You can't come around me. You can't be near me, because I'm not about to be caught up in no foolishness for you. or anything like that. A lot of people may say, oh, it's his mama's fault. He's 20 years old. Been telling this brother, this young man, my son, to get help forever. He said he don't need no help. I can't make a 20-year-old go to therapy. I can't make him do it. He refuses to do it because he said there's nothing wrong with him and he doesn't need any help. So, whatever happens to him, happens to him. He made his bed, so now he has to lie in it. But from me, I feel ashamed. I'm very disappointed. It's disgusting. And I'm sorry to the people that have been affected by the things that he has said over the years and has done with harassing people and constantly antagonizing people. Because enough is enough.
Ooh. Let me know your thoughts about what the guy did, what this black man did, and his mother's response to this whole thing that has been going on social media. Go ahead and share your thought down in the comment section. Love to know what you think about this. This got a lot of people talking, and I personally, I have a lot to say. I have my own opinion to say, Paul, which I'm just going to keep to the end of this video. So let's go hear other people's thoughts on this viral video of this viral man that has gone viral, and let's hear what people think about this.
Girls will always deserve to be for rejecting.
So, are y'all gonna start taking us seriously when we say that straight men have lost their minds? It's funny because it's dumb. Like, bro, first of all, Ashy Beavis here thinks that this tactic is gonna work. For whom? Inciting mass fear of y'all is really gonna help your situation? You have all of that space up in here, yet nothing works. Nothing, the elevator didn't go upstairs. Like, what? That bumper right here, like, what's there? Is it just air? Secondly, you said this shit whilst living in Marietta, Georgia. For those of us that are familiar with the Georgia state, Marietta is what? 45 minutes in traffic away from Atlanta. You said this shit and you're accessible? You said this bullshit where people can actually like reach out and touch you. Are you stupid? You know you could just buy it, right? You could just buy it if you haven't ever felt the warmth of a vagina, which looking at you, you're what, 35 and still a virgin? Why are you mad at us? You know what, that's mean. That was a bit mean. I'm sorry. You know, it's not fair for me to assume that you are a virgin, but your first cousin doesn't count. Why you gotta come out on TikTok? Why you gotta be on social where people can actually find you? Now motherfuckers have told the cops your longitude and latitude because it's not that hard to find an IP address. No one is afraid of you, honey. No one. None of us are. I'm not. If you are, okay, I understand. Stay safe.
Girls will always deserve to.
All right, let's talk about it. People have already dragged him to the point where his first account got banned, and I'm going to share a screenshot of his private backup one. Not so much so I want y'all to go and do anything, but I want y'all to notice something about it. Now, I want y'all to notice two things. Yes, this is his private backup account. If you want to do whatever, that's on you. Notice the fact that he has 1,193 followers. Yeah. And he's following 5,957 people from this backup. 1,193 followers. Now, mind you, some of those are probably troll accounts. Some of those are well-intended people that may have been able to infiltrate his account before it got privated and are in there to expose him and get him in much deserved trouble for the things that he was saying on his main account. But even with all of that said, some of those people he let in because they agree with him.
Yeah.
Some of that 1,193 are other men that feel that women deserve to be assaulted simply because we turn them down. They truly believe that the only solution to rejection is assault, violence towards women. Men have been on these platforms justifying assaulting women, especially since Roe v. Wade got overturned. I've already told y'all how I see this playing out in other videos. Men are going to be picking the mothers of their children and not being really held accountable for it, because the punishment for assaulting women is weaker than the punishments in most states for getting an abortion. Now, last night I was having a conversation with my good sis Aunt Callie, shout out to her, and we were talking about stuff like this, and I had this epiphany then that I want to share with y'all. I think this is part of the reason why the patriarchy was created. Not just because men believe that women are inferior and that they need to be controlled by men, but because rich, elite white men with assets and property and resources didn't want these crazy, violent men who have nothing to lose because they have nothing of their own out here harming them, out here stealing from them, out here taking them out. So they came up with this cool idea of marriage and patriarchy to give these poor violent men something else to destroy. Poor men, period, regardless of race, are some of the most insufferable men on the planet. And they are some of the most violent and aggressive because they have the least to lose in their mind. So they are more likely to attack and destroy things than people who have something to lose. Men with resources and assets and money. And just like, you know, the same elites created racism so that poor white men would believe that the reason why they are where they are is because of other people of other races and not the same men that look like them. These men created patriarchy partially, just my theory, because they wanted to give these same poor men who are violent and would be out here taking people out left and right a focus and a target to take out all their frustration on. Rejection does not equate violence. If a woman can't key your car because you cheated on her, I don't know how you rationalize that a man can assault a woman simply because she don't know him and don't want to be with him. And it's crazy, especially right now when so many people are striking, right? Y'all want better wages, but you won't assault your boss, right? Because you understand that socially that's unacceptable to do. You'll organize and strike or quit your job. You'll apply for a better one. But for some reason, when it comes to other human beings that happen to have a assault is a perfectly rational solution when you don't get your way. And you wonder why we say that y'all need therapy. And this also lends itself to the conversation about why a lot of straight men don't really like women. Because only with us will you use the very same adult activity that you are mad you're getting rejected and not getting as a means of harm and abuse to hurt us.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. Like, do you go to your job and tell your boss, if you don't give me a raise, I'm just gonna take it? Do you go to Walmart and say, hey, if you don't give me this flat screen TV, I'm just gonna take it? No. Because you know that that would get you into trouble and it doesn't make any sense and you wouldn't get away with it. But you can get on the internet and say that if we don't give you a part of our body, you'll just take it. And you wonder why you're getting rejected at the door. And I mean, quiet as it's kept, child, the data suggests that even when we give it to you of our own free will, we're not even enjoying it. So even when you use it as a means of pleasure, it's only good for you anyway. And now you want to take the same thing and use it as a consequence to being rejected? Y'all don't like women. Y'all don't even want women to enjoy being with you. Y'all go out of your way to make any interaction with you a danger to our safety, or at minimum unbearable to where we don't want to even be around. And for some reason, you can do all of that and still make us the problem. Put that boy on the list.
Great. Girls will always deserve to be for rejecting nice guys like.
Outside of the obvious disgusting nature of this video, 3 things to me stand out. Number 1, you got comedy in your bio. So more than likely, with the smoke that you're getting, which I'm sure you probably anticipated, probably going to say, oh, it was just a joke, which isn't funny. Number 2, people do anything for clout on social media. And number 3, this is textbook 101, what I tell y'all about posting shock value content, because the internet is forever and it doesn't forget. So, my supporters, those of y'all that rock with me, when it comes to videos like this, I don't even have to say it. Do what you do. Good day. And I hope he has the life that he deserves. Fucking goofy.
Great. Females will always deserve to be for rejecting nice guys like.
Yeah, the internet is on. It looks like he got the attention he wanted, and Jimmy Neutron over there will be in a straitjacket or a jail cell by tomorrow morning. But this is a perfect example of how dangerous this incel and red pill can be, because there are thousands of men out there that think just like him but won't get on the internet and say it. And there are also people that like this video as well, and I think they need to be looked into and reported as well. I don't know if I say this enough, maybe I say it too much, but I'm gonna say this again. Ladies, if you don't have a firearm, you need to get yourself a firearm and go to the range as much as possible, because a lot of these men may not respect a no, but they will respect a hole in their ass. I can guarantee you that.
So I'm getting a lot of disrespectful comments, but one thing.
Let's pay attention to some of these things. This person obviously has some severe mental issues. He processes things as a child, but he's exposed to adult things. He thinks it's okay to openly throw a tantrum in a public platform with some really messed up things, which leads me to believe that he's done this before. And the people around him knows that he's not okay in the head, but they just give in to the tantrums or don't even discipline him. Because again, he processes things like a child. If we pay attention to his videos where he's talking about holding a grape and he's not going to apologize, that's a prime example of him throwing a tantrum and saying, I threw a tantrum and I'm going to continue to throw another tantrum and you guys are going to deal with it. Because again, he processes things as a child and everybody around him has catered to him and have not disciplined him or gave up on disciplining him. Same thing. Then he has another video where he talks about how he is untouchable because he's delusional, because he's never got a booty whooping. Again, he was never disciplined. But that all goes on to this person has a thought process of a child, which they throw tantrums. Children throw tantrums. And children will do anything they can when they're throwing a tantrum to get their way. This man is a full-grown adult with access to almost anything that adults can. We need to take this person serious and realize that this person has mental issues, and we need to either stay away from him or make sure he's put somewhere where he can get the proper help he needs. He is going to hurt someone. He has the intent and the voice shows it. The videos show it. So if you know who this guy is and he's in your area, please be very, very careful, because it never seems to fail when people like him, not just men, people like him are okay with speaking up in public places like this. They're going to do something a million times worse.
One thing, nobody is going to say nothing to my face, and I know that for sure.
You know, TikTok these days is about posting the most extreme stuff and trying to get attention that way. And the video you're referring to is the one where you said women deserve to be raped for turning down nice guys like you. Those were your words. Now, I don't know, nor am I interested at this point as to what's going on in your life to where you feel you need to come on here to say that. One thing I do know is that if you really were about that life, your username would be your real name, and you'd post your address, like a real address, not somebody else's. But you would never do that because you know better. This is the wrong, absolute wrong way to get attention, if that's what you're after. Now, I don't believe in karma, but if you truly deep down believe that a woman deserves to be raped for turning a man down, you will get yours soon enough.
Great.
Girls will always deserve to be for rejecting nice guys like.
Alright, forehead. Let me fill you and everybody else who thinks like you in on a little secret you've obviously been too dense to get. No truly good guy is a nice guy. Okay? True. Good guys have nice qualities. But good guys have to be willing to do not nice things to stay good guys. Like protecting other people's boundaries, protecting their people, making sure that their boundaries are secure, and stopping a mud hole in people like you. See, she just rejected you. What she should have done is castrated you with a heel. Maybe it'd stop you from making stupid comments on this app. Just my 2 cents.
Great.
Girls will always deserve to be for rejecting nice guys like me.
I don't trust this man. Something about this situation seems off for me. It's not just what he's saying, it's what he's not saying. I've seen a lot of stitches and a lot of duets. I'm worried for the general safety of women in his vicinity. Any man that is openly threatening women, openly saying that they're have incel-like behavior without saying this, is a threat. He's also posting weapons, and that leads me to believe that this man is almost putting out a manifesto. Yeah. I do not trust this at all, and I hope people are paying close enough attention. This man is daring people to find him. This feels like this man is dangerous, and I know that a lot of people are just looking at this as like this man is just going off, he's insecure. I think it's totally more than that.
Great. Those will always deserve to be for rejecting nice guys like me.
So this guy blocked me for telling everybody in his comments to mass report him. But it's fine because I have multiple accounts, and apparently TikTok reviewed the video and restored it. So from his comments and his other content, I would not doubt that this man is serious. I wouldn't doubt that he's not rage farming and this is how he truly feels. So instead of going into his comments and, trying to drag him, y'all need to mass report his account. I said it once and I will say it again. People like this do not deserve a platform. Because although it could just be for views and clout, like some people do, he could be dead serious and could be influencing other young guys on this app to feel the same way.
Yeah. Will always deserve to be for rejecting nice guys like me.
Careful there, big dog. That's not a path you want to go down. I don't know if you understand this, but most men do not agree with you. And that take did not just anger the women. That take just boiled the blood of every dude that saw it. I know that you've got this weird mindset going on where every woman in the world is against you and guys like you, but the reality is, in every single case that I've seen of someone having that mindset, you are just not the type of person you need to be for someone to find you attractive emotionally. I don't know why this is such a common take, that guys just want to be a victim and they want to act like women owe them something, but they don't owe you anything. And if you try and take something that's not yours, it's not going to end well. You might think that nobody loves you, but the women that you just threatened have a lot of people who love them, and a lot of people who are willing to do not so savory things to keep them safe. So I'm saying this for your own safety and for your own well-being. Go ahead, get off the internet, and get therapy. You have a lot to work through before you should be interacting with the public.
Nobody is going to say nothing to my face, and I know that for sure.
Couple things here, kiddo. I don't know what this weird crusade is you think that you're going on, speaking up for the nice guy. Because you're not nice. Second of all, if there are any women out there that wouldn't say what they're saying in your comments to your face, it's because you've already proven that you're a danger to women. Most importantly, there's nothing that I wouldn't say on here, off of here, that I wouldn't say directly to somebody's face. So get yourself to 1,000 followers. We'll go live together. Have a nice little chat about the appropriate way to talk about women.
Great. Girls will always deserve to be for rejecting nice guys like.
Yo, that's absolutely disgusting, bro. I don't know how this is not taken down. This is ridiculous. And this is why I said there's a difference between a good guy and a nice guy. Good guys don't have to be nice, and nice guys technically don't have to be good. You can be robbed while somebody's being polite to you. It's called fraud. I don't know what's going on with that guy, but he needs therapy. That or, yeah, because he's going to end up putting something in somebody's drink and taking advantage of them. Also, other men, if this happens to be your friend, you guys need to check yo dude, bro. Like, I don't know how he can have dude friends after this video. Because majority of us have sisters, have wives, have daughters, have mothers. And we don't stand for this type of disgusting action. So, get some help, dude.
Yeah. Please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this conversation, what the guy said, his mother's response, and people's response that I staged. Go on down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this. But please, please, please keep it respectful. You don't have to disrespect anybody for you to air your opinion. So let's be respectful in the comment section like we always do. Okay? So for me, I just feel like, first of all, I agree with everybody that said that this guy is almost like he's putting out a manifesto out there, like he's going to do something. And before I go on with the video, I just want to say that this guy's social media account, his first page has been taken down by TikTok. The other one, he put it on private because people went to report his page on TikTok. People have reported him at his workplace. Right now, the FBI, the police has been involved. So he has been picked up by the police now. So yeah, that's what has happened to him. And I'm happy that people were able to get the attention of the authorities to get this man checked and the help that he deserves. But let's come back to what I think about the entire situation. I agree that anybody that has the boldness or the audacity to come on social media to put out such thing has likely either done it before or is planning to do it, or is planning to do something really terrible. And for the mother's own, what the mother said, I agree with the mother. I think he has mama issue, because why would you even think of women that way? I think he has mother issue. I also agree with this woman that was talking about how this man was not being disciplined. The mother was talking about how he's 20 years old, she can't really do anything. But before he was 20, he was a teenager before he turned 20. What has led him, what was the process that has led him to that place that nothing, or it didn't raise red flag, didn't raise concern for them to seek help for him on time when he was still a minor. And I don't know whatever is going on in their family life, but like something, that man should not even be among people, and he should go seek help. Definitely there's something, I feel like he should go to therapy with his mom so that he can unload whatever pain, whatever mental issue, whatever mama issue he's having with his mom, so that he can handle it, so that he can deal with it. And like, but this is so dangerous to society. But also, I also want to point out that this is another reason why I also have this conversation. Like, clearly you can see the mother literally saying that she's disappointed. This is it for you people that choose to have children. Like, yes, people that choose to have children, come, let's talk. These are some of the things you should consider. Are you ready to deal with things? Because they'll tell you, oh, children are a blessing. You can see this one, what he is now to his mom. Trouble. So before you choose to have children, somebody will say, mine will not be like that in Jesus' name. It is not guaranteed. Because at the same time, the mother could have done everything possible to get him to be a better person, and still he's not. He's still what he is. But I clearly agree that he has mama issues. I agree with the mama on that. He has mama issues and he should go work with it. But this is where I feel like it could be the mama. It could also be just saying, no, I'm not saying that's what it is. It could also be that the mother has unhealed trauma that she did not heal, and when she has a child, some of those healed trauma reflected in the way a child was raised. This is why I say, before you even choose to have kids, go and unheal some of your trauma. Know who you are as a person. Know who you are as a person and what you want to be as a parent. Because a lot of us was hand over our parents' trauma, and that has made some of us what we are today. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know your thoughts about this conversation down in the comment section. But please keep it respectful. Please go on and share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Smash the like button, because that helps YouTube to push out my content, and that will be you supporting this girl, and more people is going to see this video and have joined in the conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.